Well, guys, I got the last sections of Benchwork built today. I had to go out and buy more of this nicer select pine. Someday across this set of shelves I may build another small, like 1 foot wide by 6 foot, however long it is, for some staging tracks down there. Just to put like 4 evenly spaced staging tracks on there with some ballast and little weeds around them or something, just to kind of be scenic staging. But all I have left to do, I've got to buy a box of screws in the morning at the lumberyard when they open, and I'm going to build a lift out piece that can go between that section straight across to this. My plan is to have a Y in here somewhere. I've got to get on the any rail later and see if I can fit one in that 2 foot space, or find out if I have to add more to this sticking out here, and then build a lift out. My original plan for the lift out was to have it 3 foot long, but it's about 3 foot 7 inches between these two. But if the Y will fit on this piece right here and not have to stick out onto the lift out, I'd like to have no turnout on the lift out. I'd like it just to be a piece of straight track across there, if I can. I've thought about putting some bridges on there for a little creek. I'm not sure how I'll do the lift out yet. I've seen other guys build lift outs that look like a bridge, just kind of out of scale, but a bridge, and I thought that idea is kind of neat too. The last little update stopped right there. I'll kind of give you a walk around if you want. Hopefully I'm not making anybody seasick here. I plan to have a track that goes all the way around the layout. And I thought about down here maybe trying to put in a roundhouse and small turntable, or a Walther's turntable. I guess it's probably just one size, but I might try to see if a Walther's turntable will fit in down there, with like maybe the turntable sitting right here over this corner, from the corner back towards me, and then have the roundhouse sitting back in there, and just some old downtown dilapidated buildings behind it. But it'll curve around here, and like I said, I plan to have some type of hill view block, to where when you're looking at the railroad from here over, and you're seeing kind of a larger downtown urban area, that when you look at it from this side sitting down, looking at it eye level, you kind of just see hillside, and, you know, kind of a whole nother scene. I plan to kind of have a gentle curve in it, and have it come down kind of like that bridge is, to where it kind of curves in onto the bridge, and then makes a big curve here where these calendars and ballast boxes are, like I've showed you before, and it'll curve around here and come through a town. There'll be a backdrop I put in between these two sections. Every one of these sections comes out. Like from here to the wall, there's a 4 foot section. I built an add-on piece on there that'll probably just, this add-on piece will stay with this section when I go to bolting it all together. It's got screws in it holding it together now, but I'm going to change those out to bolts here probably tomorrow. I'm going to brace up the legs some more. And then there'll be a section of backdrop that'll go in here, and I think I'm going to make it free floating over this, to where it goes in against this wall, but it's actually attached to this piece. And it'll come down here and it'll hang over this one too, to where you can unbolt these pieces and the backdrop will stay with one of these two sides, or else it'll just come out when you take it apart. And it'll make a big curve out of the town, or as big as it can on this 3 foot wide piece, and it'll curve around here and go back down, and it'll come down here and probably make another kind of sweeping curve again till it goes around this section. And there might be a small 2 or 3 track stub-in yard right here, probably a passing siding of some kind, before it goes off over the lift out. That way, from what it looks like when you're running, is kind of like point to point. A bigger town here, around through scenic countryside, through 2 smaller towns there, coming through this little junction. I think I'm going to have a hidden, like a junction track that looks like it's coming from somewhere else, kind of hidden into the backdrop on this side. Won't really attach to anything, probably just one siding on it, and it'll come down along the side and fade off into here somewhere. But the main railroad will be the Santa Fe. My dad's grandmother worked for the Mopac, so that small siding that comes off from another interchange will be the Mopac. I know that. But this is what I've got so far. Hopefully me walking around here wasn't too bad. One of these days I'll get a better camera and tripod, so these videos will start to turn out to be a little more organized. But I just wanted everybody to see what I've done, And thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, leave your comments. I love your comments, so any kind of comment's a great comment. Thanks for watching.